So I'm here with Fleur, or FleurDeForce, and it's her last day here.
I don't want to go.
I know. But we're gonna do our June favorites together since it is now July, and I cannot believe it's July.
What?
I know. How is the year halfway over? How did this happen? So we're splitting our favorites videos in half this month. So this video we're going to be talking about skincare, hair stuff, nail stuff, and then on Fleur's channel we're going to do like the makeup.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2 with makeup and all of that stuff. So I guess we can just go ahead and jump into everything. So why don't you start?
I don't know, what should I start with? Should we start with skincare?
Yeah.
So the first thing that I've been loving this month, I think you would like this too because you like oatmeal masks,
yeah.
Right? It's the, I told you I'd be swiveling, I told you. It's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask. And I really like First Aid Beauty because they're very kind of gentle, like unscented. They're great if you have sensitive skin. And I know you can make your own oatmeal masks fairly easily, but I travel a lot for convenience. It's a small tube. It's just really great for kind of just injecting a bit of moisture into your skin and making your skin feel better, especially after long flights. So I've been loving that.
For skincare, I have a hand cream. This is the Deborah Lippmann Rich Girl with SPF 25. It's an anti-aging hand cream and cuticle cream. So I really like this because it's moisturizing. I'll actually put some on right now, and it doesn't leave my hands feeling super greasy. And my issue is that I get kind of dry cuticles, so I wanted something that would be really hydrating but not too greasy. So I put this on every day before I go outside because it does have SPF in it, so it protects your hands, because a lot of times we forget that our hands need
Well, they're the
protection.
most exposed, especially like in the winter and stuff. You have your hands out even when the rest of your body is totally covered. And it's pretty rare to find SPF hand cream.
Yeah. And it has SPF 25, which I think is pretty good. If you do want to put more sunscreen on your hands, you can, but I just find that sunscreens usually aren't that moisturizing, so
they feel kind of greasy most of the time. You're like,
so I really like this, and I've been using it every day, or almost every day. So
the next thing I've discovered a new moisturizer. It is La Roche-Posay Toleriane Riche. It's another kind of bog standard, like very plain, natural, unscented product, kind of like this. But I use this as an evening moisturizer, and I was using the L'Oréal Lait Cream Concentrate, but I find that this is a little bit richer and it feels like a better like evening moisturizer. So another one if you have like normal to dry skin. We have very different skin, so this is like a different recommendation for Ingrid's viewers, because normally like you're recommending different stuff. But yeah, it's really good if you have sensitive, like normal to dry skin.
Then, let's see, I have a fake tan here. This is Tropez, and I started using this because I used Elle's, or All That Glitters 21. I used her Tropez when we were in Cabo and loved it, because she was saying that this is like one of her favorite self-tanners. And then I also wanted to try it because Emily Noel 83 had said that she really liked this self-tanner. So after I used it,
the Mousse
for the first time, yeah, it's the Mousse one. After I used it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy it now. So I have a little bit on my arms and legs right now. I don't have that much on, but I do like it, and it has worn off a little bit since I have like showered and exfoliated, but I really like it because it looks natural, it's not streaky, and I don't look orange, and it just feels good, and it doesn't have a heavy self-tanner scent, which really bothers me, especially because I find throughout the day it just gets stronger and stronger, and I'm like, ah! Yeah. So I really like the Tropez, and I use the mitt that comes with it to like apply everything.
I didn't use those for so long, and I tried one like last summer for the first time, and I will never go back. They are so amazing. Like the only way to apply.
I know. When I started using the mitt, I was like, oh my god, this is
so easy. You're just like, la la la, done.
Because it just like blends everything so nicely, and you can get it on your hands without like worrying about your wrists looking funky or like making your hands too dark. It's just like perfect. Yeah. So really,
that is amazing. I've used that before as well, and I've got a fake tan as well, but it's a gradual tanner, so it's kind of different from Ingrid's one. If you want something you can use every day to kind of build up a tan, whereas that's kind of intense, like you put it on and you're tanned.
Yeah, it's like, it gives like an instant bronze, and then over the course of the next few hours it starts to get darker.
Yeah. So the one I've been loving, if you guys watch my channel, you'll know I've been obsessed with this brand for the last few weeks. It's This Works, or for the last few months probably. It's their Perfect Legs Gradual Tan, and I had the original version of this was just kind of like a wash-off tanner kind of thing, which is really difficult to explain because it's quite weird. It's a leg serum, but you know. So this is like a gradual tan version of that. It just leaves a really gorgeous kind of golden glow to your legs when you first put it on, and then it develops a little bit of a tan. You use it over 3 or 4 days and it gives you just like a little depth to your kind of tan. If you're tanning at the same time as well, it's brilliant because it just makes it look nice. And This Works is amazing, and I don't think they're really big in the States. You can get them from a few places, you can get them online, but they need to like be in Sephora because
I really like the name too. This works.
It works.
So hair stuff, I have a couple hair products here. I've been using this shampoo because I pretty much ran out of all of my Lush shampoos. I have like this much of I Love Juicy, which I've been trying to like ration off. So I've only been using that when I feel like I really need to clean my hair and clarify it. But I've been using the Kerastase Cristaliste shampoo. This is for long hair. This is like their new line that they came out with, and it's for people with long hair. And this isn't the best shampoo I've ever used, but I've been using it quite a bit. I've used a lot of it this month, so that's why I'm putting it in my favorites video. I do like how it smells and how it makes my hair feel. It's not heavy, but it's not a great clarifying shampoo. So if you really need to get like a lot of product out of your hair, or if you have a lot of greasy buildup, this is not really going to clarify your hair. So it's a good daily shampoo, or if you're somebody that washes your hair like every other day or every 2 days, this is good for that. But if you go like for a while, or if you just have a lot of product,
to get it out.
Yeah, this isn't going to like get a ton of product out, but I do like it. So
they also
this is a good shampoo.
This is the one for fine hair, because I've actually been using the same shampoo but the one for thicker hair.
Yeah.
So they have 2 variants on it.
Yeah, I didn't know. This was the only one that I saw, and I was like, oh, it's for fine hair, I'll use that. Long hair, okay, that works for me too. They didn't even have the conditioner, so I just got the shampoo because I've been using another conditioner.
I have a couple of hair things as well. The first one I actually bought when I've been out here for 2 weeks now, and so I've been using this for like the last 2 weeks, but I love this. It's the Unite 7 Seconds Condition Leave-In Detangler. I've been using it for on and off for about a year, I think, and I just always go back to it. It's the best detangler. If you have knotty hair, get your hands on this. Seriously, it is honestly, oh, it's just so good. You put maybe like 10 sprays. I have a lot of hair, so I put like 10 sprays in, and you can just brush straight through your hair, whereas normally I have real issues. I'm like,
yeah, like, and it smells so good too.
It smells really good, it feels good, it leaves your hair nice and glossy. I ran out like, I think at the end of last month, and I wasn't using it for like 2 weeks, and I missed it so much. Even though I was using a different detangler, like this stuff, it's good.
Nothing else can compare.
Nothing compares to this.
So my last hair product is something that I'm definitely going to be repurchasing. This is the Macadamia Healing Oil Spray, and I believe this is for fine hair because this is a lighter solution. Yeah, it says this is a light solution ideal for fine hair, yet excellent for all hair types. I do like this because my hair is easily weighed down, and I like using the Moroccan oil, and although I was using the light formula, I felt like it was still a little bit...
It's still thick, isn't it? It's like
and it would leave my hands greasy, and I'd have to like wash them afterwards. But I like this because it's in spray form, so I can just spray it on my hair. It's really light, and it basically does the same thing as the Moroccan oil, but it's just in much better packaging. It's a lighter formula, doesn't weigh my hair down, and I love it. So if you have like dry ends, because my ends tend to get really dry, and you kind of have like frizzy-ish hair, because this is good for smoothing things down, go out and get this because you will love it. This is amazing.
The next hair thing that I have is the Fekkai Glossing Cream. Now, I picked up the whole, like a mini kit of these at the beginning of this holiday, and I've used all of it like as a kit for the last week and a half, and I've got to say, after a while, I think the shampoo and conditioner are a little bit heavy. They kind of tend to weigh your hair down. And I have quite thick hair as well, so I imagine if you used it on fine hair, you'd be in grease town.
Yeah,
like,
I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, it's nice to use it like once, but I think using it every day. Anyway, I have been really liking this, and I'm going to continue using this. The glossing cream, you can put it on when it's wet as more of a kind of serum, or you can put it on as a kind of styling product to stop flyaways, and it just really helps to kind of smooth out your hairstyle and just stop it being frizzy.
I really want to try it now because I've been using some Fekkai products. Actually, one that I've really been enjoying that you'll probably see in next month's favorites because I just started using it like a couple weeks ago. So for nail products, I have 3 things this month. This one is from Deborah Lippmann, and this is actually a base coat. It's called Turn Back Time, and it's a rejuvenating base coat. So this is for people that have like stained nails. So this helps protect your nails.
Really yellow nails. I paint them all the time.
Yeah, my nails are pretty stained too. So I have been using this, and it really does help because it's an anti-yellow base coat. So it's been helping protect my nails. And it dries really quickly, which I also appreciate because I hate having to wait to paint my nails. I'm
impatient.
Like, I just want to paint them now. Oh no, I have another chip on my nail now.
We can paint them after this video.
Yeah, because I've had my polish on for a few days, so it's pretty good. It's lasted for a while, and it's just chipping now. And then for actual nail polish colors, I've really been loving light pinks. And so I've rediscovered Fiji, which is an old favorite of mine. This is like my ideal baby pink color, and I pretty much wore this for, I'd say, like at least 2 weeks out of the month of June, and before that I was wearing like sheer pinks, so I've really been loving pink. And then at the end of the month I started wearing this really bright color that I have on my nails now, although it probably doesn't show up as bright on camera, but this is like a bright mint color.
Is it from Pop? Yeah, they have amazing nail polishes.
This one is Mint Magic, and I've never seen a mint that is like this bright. So many people commented on my nails like, oh my gosh, that color is so awesome. I've never seen a minty green like
a bright one.
So I like this because it's good for summer since it's really bright, and I like minty green nail polishes, so I've really been liking that polish. So what about you?
Well, I've got the tacky option for you all here. I have been liking these press-on manicure nails, and when I first heard about these, I was like, no way. Because if you ever try this ones where you put them when you're a kid and they fall off within 5 seconds, I was like, they're going to be like that. They're going to be thick, they're going to be fakey looking, but I have actually tried out, this is my 3rd set which I haven't used yet, but I've used 2 of them, and they are so good. They stay on for like 5 days. I actually end up taking them off after 5 days. I didn't lose one.
Oh, wow.
So I feel like you could wear them for a week. But they are so good. You can file them down so they're not longer than your nails, but you get kind of awesome patterns, or you can use plain ones. And if you're in a hurry, I actually did them in the back of the car on the way to IMAX because I had the worst nails, and I was like, oh my god, this looks awful. But they're so easy. You just literally like plonk them on. And you're ready to go.
So that is going to be it for today, and at least on my channel. So if you want to see all of our makeup and the rest of our favorites, go over to Fleur's channel. I'll link the video down below, and Fleur's channel. Be sure you subscribe while you're there because Fleur is awesome. And I wish you didn't have to leave. I feel like the trips always go by so quickly, and I'm like, I'm not ready now.
I was saying to Mike, we need to develop a transportation, teleportation thing that I can just instantly get to LA and be like, hey!
That's definitely the superpower that I would wish for. Like, if I could have one superpower, I'd be like teleportation.
Apparition.
Yeah, you could skip traffic. You wouldn't have to worry about sitting in traffic. You could go anywhere in the world.
Imagine how productive you would be.
I know.
Like, you wouldn't have to wait to get anywhere.
I know. I could just be like, I want to go here, and then I'd be there. So yeah, we are going to say goodbye, and we'll see you over on Fleur's channel.
Part 2.